welcome to Goes to Love and Guitar. Today we're going to have a go at the second guitar solo from Sultans, A Swing by Dire Straits. Okay, so this one, great solo at the end, all fingerstyle as well, going for the strat and a nice clean tone as well, just to get that kind of authentic sound. Okay, so we're going to kick things off with a full bend on 12 on the 3rd string, so we're going to bend 12 up or down, whichever way you prefer. So 12, bend it up, down, and that's just then 10 on the 3rd string, 12 on the 3rd, back to 10, 12 on the 4th. Okay, that's the first phrase. And then 12 again on the 3rd string, bend it up and down. And then this little sort of series of hammers and pull-offs. 3rd string, hammer 9 to 12 and back to 9. So that's 9, 12, 9, 3rd string still, 7, 9, 7, 5, 7, 5. 4th string now, 5, 7, 5, and the 5th string, 5, 7, 5, to finish on the note D. Okay, that's the second phrase. Okay, into this next little part. Okay, now this is a cool little kind of chicken picking kind of flavour. It's 8 on the 2nd string, but what we're going to do, we're going to attack with your thumb, but keeping your first finger on the B string, so where your thumb comes kind of in front of it, pick it and you get a mute, so you get nothing. And then as you hit your thumb, your first finger's still there, then play your first finger. So it's thumb, mute, first finger. Okay, so that's then 8, hammer onto 10, 2nd string, pull off to the 8 on the 2nd string again, so then it's 10 on the 3rd, back to 8 on the 2nd, 10 on the 3rd, 7 on the 3rd, and we do that dead slow. So that first one, you can just play 2 8s if you want to, but it's your first finger's catching and staying on the 1st string, so it mutes it out. So your thumb's in front, pick your thumb, mutes, obviously it's completely muted out. Your first finger's still there hanging on, let the first finger go, and then start then, and that's that little kind of phrase there. It's a cool little kind of section there, but it's it is kind of cool. It's there, it's a little mute. Okay, from there we're going to slide 7 to 9 on the 3rd, and it's a little kind of a little bluesy kind of rock thing. That kind of idea. So it's basically 8 hammer onto 10 on the 2nd, pull up to 8, 9 on the 3rd, and then it's 8 on the 1st. But my first finger is going to bar the top 3 strings anyway, so it's kind of first finger's barred there. So the pattern is 8 on the 2nd, hammer to 10 on the 2nd, pull off to 8, 9 on the 3rd, and then 8 on the 1st. And we're just going to repeat that round and round. And my picking is my thumb's going to play the 3rd string, my first finger, my index finger, is going to be using the 2nd string, the B string, and then my middle finger is going to be catching that top E string. So that kind of idea, and that just kind of rotates itself round and round. Okay, into the next part. We're into D minor pentatonic now, the standard kind of position on fret 10. Okay, so it's going to be bend the 12 up on the 3rd, 10 on the 2nd, 10 on the 1st, and then it's so. That's going to be 13 pull off to 10 on the 2nd, 12 on the 3rd, and then 12 on the 3rd, pull off to 10 on the 3rd, 12 on the 4th. So I'll get nice and slow. And then 10 on the 4th, hammer to 12 on the 4th, 12 on the 3rd, 12 on the 2nd, to 12 on the 3rd. Okay, that phrase again, here we go. Just coming a little bit closer. And I'm barring there. Okay, finger in again. My thumb always kind of stays on the lower string, first and 2nd fingers to play, so it's only those 3 fingers, thumb, index and middle. Okay, in this next section, so we're going to bend 11 on the 2nd string. It's not kind of a full bend actually, it's 11 up, bend it up to 12 on the 1st, keeping the bend there, bring it down, to 10 on the first section. So, and that's basically barring 10 on the top 2 strings. I'm going to play 13 on the first string, plus the 10, 10 on the second, 10 on the first. And I'm using my thumb and my first finger only to do this. That's the first phrase. The second phrase is the same idea, but we're going to be playing, keep your first finger glued where it is, and your pinky or third finger still pulling off the 13, but we're going to catch 11 on the second instead. So it's 13 plus the 10, but this time 11 on the second string to 10 on the first. So, and actually what you could do is just keep your second finger glued there in place. And then the final phrase is the same thing, but it's a tone, everything moved up a tone. So it's 15 plus the 12, and then 13 on the second, back to 12 on the first. And we do that whole thing twice, so dead slow. 13, 10, to 13, 10 to 11. Let me see my 11, second string. To then 15, 12, 13. Okay, to finish it off, so that's going to be 15 on the first string, bend it up, down, 13 on the first, 15, 13 again, 15 on the second, and then we do a bend, 15 up and down. Okay, that's going to be 12 on the first. It's again, it's the hammer pull-off idea. Second string 13, 15. Second string 10 to 13 to 10. Third string 10 to 12. And then fourth string. And then we finish on the note D, which is fret 12, string 4. So that's. And into the little. Back into the main little riff there. Okay, comment, like and subscribe. It's quite a long one, that one. Just go back, rewind it, do what you need to do. Hope you have fun, and I'll see you next time.